Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Kerbal Space Program, my fellow Vooperians. I'm Spike Viper, and today we're going to be launching into space, because that's our job. We have quite a bit of money on hand after our previous success, so it's time to upgrade our astronaut complex so that we can actually get Kerbals to EVA. And then I think we can also upgrade mission control. Oh, yes, and that increases the amount of active contracts we can have. Alright, if you don't know what the districts are named, that means you're in a part of Spook Vooper, which means you should totally go on the Discord or spookvooper.com and, like, become a part of the, community. That's what cool people do. Alright, is there anything we're missing? I don't think so. I'm just gonna make sure for my own sake that I'm not being dumb. Just in case of a serious emergency, I guess we'll just pop a single parachute on the back of it as well. I don't really lose anything by doing that, so... Alright, let's go ahead and do staging. We've got our main stage. Those pop off, that goes. This goes, and then the parachute goes. Very nice. Save, launch. I think this should be pretty smooth sailing. We just have to get this into orbit. Alright. Fantastic. Okay, we have pulled off what I think is a good design here. I screwed up the camera angle, sorry about that. And let's go ahead and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I can control this bad boy. Hopefully I didn't forget anything either. Yeah, that could have been worse. I mean, slight mistakes were made, but it's not like this is going to cause us major issues. We'll just get this into a clean orbit, and then just chill, I guess. I mean, this should be pretty easy considering the amount of excess fuel we have left over. Just tap at the keyboard to keep it going in generally the correct direction. We may actually have a little bit of extra fuel left, and I think I'm going to just leave it. God knows when we'll need a little bit of fuel that I leave on a probe in the middle of a, but leaving a little bit of fuel on old probes could end up saving our lives at some point, so... Here we are. I won't even disconnect the stage because there's no real reason to. I'll just leave it like this. Oh, you know what? That's kind of wishful thinking. No, maybe I'll use it at some point. Who knows? SAS is, oh god. Something stabilization. How did I forget that one? Anyways, it keeps the rocket going in the direction it's going rather than flopping around. Generally useful. Okay, with the rocket just kind of moving around on its own here, it's kind of hard to get. There we go. So we're just going to transmit all the data we're capable of getting. It is time for launch. We're going manned mission by Jebediah Kerman. Oh, he's got a star now. How exciting. And we're going to get him to do an EVA, and hopefully this goes smoothly. Alright. We've got quite a bit more Delta V than the last manned mission thing we did. So... hopefully that gives us a little bit of luck. Alright, but we did it. We actually pulled it off. We are in orbit. We're gonna go around once. I don't think I'll run out of electric going around once. And I'd like to see Jeb in the middle of the sunlight. Are you ignoring us? No, I'm playing the game! It's hard to like play a game and look at chat at the same time constantly. Memes. I know, Dan. This is why I've given you the job. Alright. Well, look at that. That is a good looking rocket. Let's get Jeb outside. Oh, slightly scary that it's spinning now. Oh, it can't do SAS if Jeb isn't on board. So him leaving is dangerous. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, him leaving causes it to fling. How are you doing, Jeb? I'm confident I can get you back onto the ship. How do I get you to look towards the camera? Alright, we'll get you going that way. Oh, happy Jeb. Okay, just don't leave your spacecraft, friend. Okay, this is going to be a little bit challenging. Okay, let's do the crew report, because that's really why we're doing this. EVA report. Very exciting. We've recorded our observations about the situation. Happy Jeb in a drunk rocket. Happy Jeb! Look at him! He's so happy! Alright, now we're going to pray that this recovery goes smoothly, because we haven't actually really done a recovery with this top stage now that I've changed it. I am famous for my successful Kerbal recoveries, though, so I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. Right, Dan? Right, Dan? Don't you believe in me, Dan? Alright. Yes, sure. Are you excited about War Rats? Super excited. Alright, we're returning. Re-entry time. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. Having this heat shield further down like this is doing a better job of protecting all of the intricate and delicate equipment up here. So at this rate, I don't have any complaints. As long as we don't run out of a blader, which, oh, okay, something's heating up that shouldn't be. I believe that is, okay, well, I'll just jiggle the craft around to prevent that. Alright. And then the Queensland Mark II just has to do one thing. It just has to get to the moon, which I can do. All we have to do is time this perfectly. Here's the thing. You can get into orbit of Kerbin and then go to the moon, which is what all the scientific and smart people do. However, there's a second, much riskier version that'll save you a little bit of delta V, which is literally going straight up rather than trying to plot an angle. It's a little bit more risky, and there's less of a chance of getting it right. However, when you're in the position we're in, where you just have, you know, to get something to the moon, not much more of a requirement, and there's no people at risk, why not? And to pull that off, all you gotta do is get you in the correct position compared to the moon. We're here, moon here, at about 1, 2 o'clock. It'll make it. I'm confident it'll make it at this. The way for the moon to be on the horizon, not quite that simple, but as long as you get that 1 to 2 o'clock framework there, if you go straight up as fast as possible, you will get the intercept. A little bit risky, but there's always risk in anything that's fun, right? Those are meant to be cities, aren't they? Oh, wow. We're almost going fast enough that literally everything on board almost exploded. It's all fine. Do not worry. All right, we're going to spin the rocket to try to rifle it so that we go pretty straight. And I guess now we're going to... Okay, no. I can convince it to go a little bit straighter than that. All right, let's just make sure we're not going to crash onto the... Wow, we're going to get really close. Woo! 85,000 meters. Oh, I wonder if we could recover this probe. Oh, that would be the greatest scientific achievement, wouldn't it? We're not going to land on the moon. This probe is not equipped. It probably could. But I don't think we could ever get the information back to Kerbin. I think it makes far more sense to just let it get close, collect data, and then go back to Kerbin. The amount of science we'll get is much higher that way. Here we go. Oh, shoot, we lose communications. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, well, then we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to get those communications back. And we'll just do the scientific experiments now. All right, scientific experiment time. This should give us a ton. Yeah, 60. What else do we have? 24. 20. 30. Wow, that is a lot of scientific data. Now, just in case everything goes horribly wrong, we're just going to transmit one of these. And there is reasoning to that, which is that it pulls off the contract we needed to do. So at the very least, we finished our contract, even if I'm not able to recover. All right, now things get interesting. We're at 90 electric charge, 80, 70. Like I said, we're going to try to bring it down to 50. Man. Oh, man, this is so close. Okay, I'm going to bring it down to 40. Nope, 30. I think we can make it the rest of the way, honestly. Come on. Because we lose efficiency the further we go. Alright. Alright, I'm comfortable there. I'm comfortable. Especially because it uses a ton of electricity to turn. And that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Oh my god! That was really ridiculous. Alright. Okay, that's not good. I just made a little bit of a mistake there. Not the end of the world, though. We've got enough electricity and fuel for me to fix it. I need to bring that up a bit again. Alright. I am comfortable re-entering like that. Cool. This is insane. And I'm going to actually use my rocket engine to try to slow down our re-entry. We have 500 meters per second here. I can try to use, so I'm going to do that. This is going to be really close. Holy guacamole. Okay, bring the antennas in. Close the bay doors. Alright, here goes nothing. Kill as much speed as I possibly can. And now things get real. Alrighty, here goes nothing. Oh shoot, I really shouldn't have clicked any of that. Okay, I'm just gonna let the wind take it. Can I turn the reaction wheels? Yeah, so they're a little bit less ridiculous. Okay, that's easier to control. Come on, baby. Come on! I just can't lose the parachute. If I lose the parachute, I'm really screwed. Oh my god! This is insane! Ah! This is way too close for me. Oh man. There goes the other stage. That's what we just heard exploding. This entire mission, I probably should have just transmitted. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Now I'm going to try to kill the excess velocity by actually turning this onto its side. I'm going to try to do it in the... Yeah. We're going to try to get as much surface area going against the wind as possible. We want to slow down. Imagine the parachute fails because of dang it here. Alright. Oh! And successful parachute. Oh my god. Oh boy. Man. Now that is some luck. Please be enough parachute. Oh, that would be really unfortunate. It does seem to be slowing it down quite a bit. Man. If we can just pull this off. We've got this padding. We got this and this. So I'm just praying. Okay, this should expand. Come on, do your thing. Okay, down to 7. Alright. 7 isn't bad. I can live with 7. Ooh. And now we just let her go down gentle. Come on. Man, I kind of just risked it all. All of that science I risked, and it looks like it's gonna pay off. I don't know if I should try to go straight down or on its side. I feel like its side has a better, like... Oh, but it's rolling now. I really don't want it to roll. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. Come on. Yes! Oh my god! Oh! Oh man! Oh my god. Oh. Wow. All of the risk. Oh, the chances of that going that well were so low. It was not designed to be able to make that mission, but it did. Oh. Wow. 138 science earned. Now we have 240 science to play with. And we have almost 1 million credits. Oh. Wow, that feels really good. That is cathartic right there. Oh, let's look at what we can unlock now. Alright. Thank you, Jeb. Jeb did fantastic. We can unlock solar panels. Fantastic. That means we can do manned missions far away now. Recycling for things like water in carbon dioxide and stuff is going to be important in the future, but I don't think I need to worry about that until we go to other planets, really. Advanced rocketry is going to be a big one, but general construction, we'll do both. Grab this. We'll grab this. Hope, I will add you in a bit. Enhanced that's just useless, though. I don't really care about a single nose cone. Alright. I can't really unlock anything else that I want right now, but it's a good start. And eventually, folks, we will get all the way to faster than light travel. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but maybe at some point we can get FTL drives. How exciting. Alright. We did it. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're definitely going to save. I'm very happy with how this went. See you all next time. Peace out.